Welcome to the online demo for the Big2 Poker application for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Big2 is an extremely popular card game played across Asia with cult followings across the globe. It goes by many names such as Deuces, 13, Soy Dos, Killer, amongst others. For the purpose of this demo, we'll assume that you are familiar with the rules as we go through the options and gameplay instructions. To begin, simply select the Big2 Poker app icon. As you can see, the game is built in landscape mode, opening up into the main menu. Here you'll find the tabs Play, Settings, Rules, and Origins, which open by simply tapping your selection. Let's select the Rules portion. This basically gives you a detailed breakdown of the Big2 rules and the hierarchy of the poker hands, telling you what hand beats what other hand. To exit, simply push back, and it takes you back to the main menu. In the Origins section, you'll basically find some brief history and background about the Big2 game itself. Let's go back to the game, main menu. Before we start playing, it's best to definitely configure your gameplay settings as we offer some pretty cool options. So let's select Settings to see what we have. If you look to the upper left hand corner, you can see that the first option is to play with either the sound on or sound off. Currently it's displayed as sound off. To adjust your settings, simply tap the setting until your desired selection appears. So for example, if I want to play with sound on, I just tap it again, so it shows sound on. For the purposes of this demo, I want to play with sound off, so I'll tap it again, so it shows sound off. Also, you have the choice of playing Big2 in either clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. Traditionally, the game has been played counterclockwise, but personally, I like clockwise. Right now, it's set as clockwise rotation, as denoted by the abbreviation CW. If you tap it again, it shows CCW, which stands for counterclockwise. So for the purposes of this demo, let's set it as clockwise. Next, you can set the wager per card, or dollar value per remaining card that the winner collects after winning a round. Since the overall winner is the first player to reach $100, this can either shorten or lengthen your game, since rounds are played until someone reaches or surpasses $100. Again, choose your selection by tapping your choice. So you basically have the choice of $1 per card, $5 per card, or $10 per card. I'm going to choose $5 per card. Next, you have the option of choosing the card deck design. We have kind of a stock red deck design, followed by a couple Asian themed ones that include a couple of dragons that you can select. Let's go ahead and choose the standard red. And last but not least, definitely one of the cooler options is that you can change the skill level from either easy, medium, or hard, depending on your own Big2 skills. So to change from one skill level to the other, just give it a quick little tap. Easy becomes medium, medium, or hard. For the purposes of this, we'll definitely set it back down to easy. So there you go. Once your settings are all basically set, you're ready to go. Push back in the upper left hand corner and you're ready to play. So let's go ahead and press play. Ready to go. Upper right corner, press deal, which deals the first hand, and ready to go. As you can see, it's in a landscape format and you basically are the user and you're playing against 3 other computer opponents. At the beginning of the game, the player with the lowest card, in this case the 3 of diamonds, starts the game. In this case, it's Janie. Janie starts the game. So you press OK. And Janie is to the left of you, and you'll notice that when it's her turn, you'll see kind of a spotlight glow on her set of cards. Excuse me. The spotlight glow acts as kind of a turn indicator, so it'll go around the board, and once it gets to your turn, your set of cards will contain a spotlight glow on it. You can kind of make it out in this view right now. When your turn arrives, you basically have the option to either play a card combination, or pass. Also, on the buttons on the bottom left, you can either sort your cards by rank, which is currently what it is now, or by suit. This can give you an idea of what other kind of poker combinations you can play. So right now, the card on the table is a single 9 of diamonds, so I need to play something that's harder than that. To select cards to play, you simply tap the cards you want to play. So you can either choose this or that, just to give you an idea. You deselect and select by tapping it again. So for the purposes of this round, I need to play something larger than a 9 of diamonds. So let's just say I want to play a 10 of clubs. The cool thing we also added for this feature is called the Jumbo Zoom feature, which displays a large size version of the card when you hold down your selection to ensure that you're selecting the right card. Here we go. That's an example. So a 10 of club, there you go. Jumbo's up. If I want to choose, let's say, a ace of spades, it jumbos up. Let's go back and select that 10. So So once your card is selected and you're done selecting it, you simply push play and you play the card into the rotation. It goes around again. The game basically continues until one player discards all of his cards. Once that happens, a scoreboard appears indicating a tally of dollars won based on the losing player's remaining cards. So the computer basically automatically adds it up for you. If nobody has yet reached $100, the game continues another round. Also, another cool thing we added is in case you need to leave the game, let's say to check an email or answer a call, by pressing, let's say, the home button. Upon your return, so let's say you scroll and you do something on your iPhone and you want to go back to Big2. Upon your return, the game will ask you, do you want to resume your previous game? In this case, I do. Let's say I was having a great game, I definitely want to continue, so I push yes. And it picks off basically where you left off. Let us know if you have any questions. This is a basic rundown of our Big2 Poker application. If this is your first time playing the game, no worries, it's pretty easy to pick up. If not, a quick wiki will give you a detailed background about the game. But like I said, it's very easy to pick up. We're extremely excited and look forward to introducing a multiplayer mode so you can go head-to-head and play with other players in the near future as a free update to those that have already downloaded the Big2 Poker app. So thanks for your support and enjoy it. Feel free to email us with any comments or questions, and then we'll get right back to you. Thanks a lot, guys.